Okay, so I want to talk about my journey with self-mutilation. It's not yet over because I still am in therapy for it, but it started when I was 13, and I didn't cut myself, but I took an earring and I carved the word hate in my arm, because at that time I was really angry and upset because my dad had just left and my mom started drinking a lot, and she started taking her frustration out on me. For 5 years I've been dealing with this, and I'm still going through it, and it's a struggle. I would tell you that now. It's hard for me, and it's upsetting to me when someone who has never done this to themselves, how they can say, you can just so easily quit. It's not it's an addiction, you're just causing yourself to kind of feel your own pain. And I don't really understand why someone would say that, but when you do something for so long, it becomes an addiction. Self-mutilating was my way of coping with the things that my mom did to me. When I turned 14, my mom physically, mentally, and emotionally abused me. She would just literally beat me up over the smallest things. And it's hard sometimes to forgive her, because I look at my arm and I know it's something that I've caused myself, but something I feel inside triggered me to do it. When your own parent says they don't love you and they don't want you and they wish you were never born. Sometimes it's just hard when they're all you've got and they don't want anything to do with you. My mom abused me for a long time, and she always blamed me for it. She said, well, you shouldn't have talked to me that way, or you shouldn't have did that. And when she did find out that I was cutting myself, she kind of just said that I was being stupid and that I'm just making myself more ugly by putting scars on my body. She never, really took time to sit down and, talk to me about the situation. She kind of just brushed it off, and she kind of still does to this day. My relationship with my mom is it doesn't exist, and it makes me sad because she's my mom, and I feel like your parents are supposed to be there for you, and when drinking and going out and doing all those things are more important than having a relationship with your child, I will never understand it. I will never put my child through the things she put me through, because I would never want my kid to feel what I felt from my mom. The addiction of self-mutilation, it got really bad, and I never got, stitches or anything, but I'm sorry for crying. I never got stitches, but there are a lot of times where I was just really angry, and I thought, well, if my mom felt this way and she made me believe everybody else felt this way about me, I might as well just get it over with. So my arms and my stomach and my chest are like, they're really bad. And you know, now, like, I kind of blame myself for everything that's happened in my life. Like, I feel like if I didn't act sometimes the way that I did, or do the things that I did, maybe those things would have not been done to me. And I'm kind of jealous of my sisters because they have my mom and they've had her for a while, and I haven't had my mom at all for past 6 years. I mean, I just want her to, like, say she's sorry and, like, tell me that she cares and that she wants to have a relationship with me and that she wants to make things better. Because I feel like if I had my mom in my life, then maybe, you know, I wouldn't feel so lonely sometimes. Sometimes I just want to call her and I can't because she's too busy with her boyfriend or she's out drinking. I feel like I'm not important to her, and I want to be because I'm her first kid, and she lost me very young. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that will kind of make things better if she came to me and, you know, wanted to have this relationship with me. And the only time she really does want it is when someone else is, like, in the picture. But my self-mutilation all started with the abuse. And I mean, I will overcome it someday. And I'm gonna be strong. And I have other people right now to support me, and I know that I can get through this. I just have to keep positive and keep striving to move forward. And it's okay if you have a relapse at times. You just gotta tell yourself next time to find a different way to cope. Because anything you do is like, it's possible. I'm totally sorry for crying in this video. I didn't think it would be so emotional. Oops, sorry.